is Don King. All of us at Golden Boy, it was great, Don. We put on some great fights. I think the fans, the media saw it. And this is what happens when the best fight the best. We put on great fights, boxing wins. Amir, I salute you, congratulate you. New champ, undefeated. Hey, kid has a bright future. Give it up to him.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much for your kind words for this guy they call the young, what they call him? The young what? The master. The young master or something or another. Boy, I'm telling you. Incredible. Boy, he proved himself tonight. Not only did he win fighting, and I can understand Maldonado not being here. I just hope that nothing is seriously wrong with him. You know what I mean? But the young master had to do his job, and especially after he had the audacity to knock him down. You know what I mean? That's unheard of. The young master can't take that. You know, so and he didn't. And so that's what really makes the difference in his championship bound. I mean, but it's been great working with Oscar De La Hoya's company. And we're looking forward to great, bigger and better things. And so it's when you have when you have the best fighting the best, you can't get no better than that. But give it back to the people so they say, when is the next one? And that's what we were here to do. And the Grand Gardens was just electric. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, we didn't have a week or two to promote the fight. But even at that, you know, that's not an excuse. That's just a fact. You have to do what you have to do. You take the cards you dealt with and you play them. You find it, take it like you find it, and leave it like it is. You know what I mean? So it's just great. I'm very happy to be here for this show. The way the show went down and how the people received the excitement of the best fighting the best. You know, and then as you know, that word hovers over the ring called upset always is that. So that's what makes it a real wonderful evening of boxing, where man to man, no timeout. You know, run out of gas, no gas station in sight. You have to deal with it, man. It's right there. It ain't anybody else gonna bring it in. So we are really excited about boxing, and I hope they continue to let it be with the people.
Don, no. Before the fight, Amir said he wanted to fight Adrian Broner or Danny Garcia.
That's the crowd. Oh, heck. We had 8,453 people. That's the crowd. And if we'd had a little bit more time, and other than 2 weeks, we'd have had that place been a sellout. But the other ones that were here, be apostles. Spread the word, defending for life, that we saw boxing back in the hands of the people, and no one could be prouder. You know what I mean? And so this is what got to be done. So all of you become apostles tonight. You know what I mean? For those who didn't get an opportunity to be here live on the scene, I hope and pray that they checked it out on the screen on Showtime. You know what I mean? And that's what the rest really at when you have a great network like Showtime that's willing to be able to put itself out to have the best for the best, and that best is the people.
Don, before the fight, Amir said he wanted a big fight. After this one, he wanted Adrian Broner, Danny Garcia, someone at that level. Is that the kind of fight you want to see him in next?
Yes, the fights of the little guys, you know, Victor Hugo says little men are giants too. And so when you find the little giants, you know, you got to be able to deal with it. And the excitement that they created with the Amir fight with Maldonado, he was great. And when you see Santa Cruz, great. That's what is exciting, you know what I mean? People they come to see the big punch, you know what I mean? They see the knockout, but when they see that type of exchange, it is something kind of wonderful. SKD in the vernacular together. Here you go.
Mr. King, can we see more of the cooperation between you and Oscar De La Hoya putting future shows together?
Yes, the Golden Boy, he's young and coming on. I'm old and going on. So, you know, you got to be able to deal with that, you know what I mean? So I think Oscar is just great. You know what I mean? If he can be able to continue to, you know, take it in and be able to educate, enlighten, up with mobility, he's doing a great job as it stands right now, but he can do a better and better job. But he's got to keep ingredient, make the fighters fight for what they have to do. You know what I mean? Put the best against the best.
Any questions for Amir? So we can bring up the co-main event guys. Any more questions?
We have a comment?
Yeah, we're going to get a comment. Well, if you're going to bring Amir before you get the heavyweights in there, and I guess as far as to expedite things, I'm not one to expedite things. You know, I'm one to work with the people to be so that you're educated to know what it is that we're talking about. Right now, this young man that's sitting beside me is the young master. He's demonstrated that now several times on Showbox, and now on Showbox. Everybody that was in attendance, they had a great show. I think Showtime had a great show, and it was a great for the MGM brand. So it's just a real pleasure to have you all here, and to be able to say that we're going to do this thing, and me and Oscar De La Hoya put on a show that's second to none. Good fights, and we're going to get the fighters up so we can really give an opportunity for you, the public and the people, the press, to be able to, make your analysis of total, spread the word, to bring this for life. And a great happening took place here in the MGM Grand Gardens today, and I'm very happy and excited about it, So putting boxing back into the hands of the